plants have eyes? Most of us believe plants live and also make their own food. But how they see the world? Plants do not have eyes but are sensitive to sunlight. The leaves of the plant make food with sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and nutrients from the soil. The green pigment in the leaves, called chlorophyll, detects sunlight and absorbs it to make food. Even though they do not have eyes, flowers are able to detect the light. One such flower is the sunflower, which faces the sun by detecting its direction of light. Sunflowers are called heliotropes because they move towards the sun. Plants do not have brains like human beings that tell them about the intensity or the source of light. They have sensors that make us believe that plants have eyes, but they instead have special light receptors which absorb light for growth and nutrition. Do snakes drink milk? Snakes are sometimes taken as pious creatures in certain communities, so people offer them milk. Especially on Nag Panchami, you must have seen people feeding milk to snakes. But in reality, snakes don't take milk. Snakes just lick milk because of their thirst and not take as their food, because before such festivals, snake charmers give them nothing to eat or drink. Snakes are strict carnivorous reptiles and they also have very small capacity to intake liquid. They do not intake any vegetables, grains, fruit or milk. Don't intake any dietary food. However, it is a true fact that snakes drink water, and we cannot ignore the fact that in a dehydrating situation, they can drink any liquid, be it milk or something else. If you really want to offer them something, give them water to drink, as they really drink it. Do you know how Google came in existence? Google is now the widely popular internet search engine, but how it started is not known by all. Google was actually started by Sergey Brin and Larry Page, who met each other as students in science program at Stanford. It was earlier just started as a research project in 1996 with the name of Backrub, but later in 1997 they gave it the name of Google Inc. Later, Andy Bechtolsheim, son, co-founder, financed the Google with a check of $100,000. Then Google set up its first office in friend Susan Wojcik garage, located at Santa Margarita, Menlo Park. They hired then their first employee, Craig Silverstein, who was a science graduate student of Stanford University. The domain google.com was registered on 15 September 1997. Google then never looked back. From where did the word Google come? Google is actually derived from the term Google. It is actually a mathematical term which means 1 followed by 100 zeros. This term was invented by Milton Sirota, who was nephew of American mathematician Edward Kazner. This term was used in book Mathematics and the Imagination, written by Edward Kazner and James Newman. The term Google was used as a participle on 8 July 1998 by Google co-founder Larry Page in a mail. He wrote, "Have fun and keep Googling." However, on 26 October 2006, a request was sent to the whole public that Google term can be used only if they actually refer Google Inc. and their services, otherwise not. The name Google was not taken abruptly, but with a name by Google owners Sergey Brin and Larry Page. The aim was to organize a vast amount of information available on web. Really, the Google has fulfilled such aim very nicely.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.